Hey, good morning. This is Clayton Hicks. I'm looking to go by Clay Hicks. I'm the CEO founder of H7 Network. And have I got a treat for you? So this morning, we're going to talk about the TRACS system, but as it pertains to phase two, which is the intentional one-to-one. Now, there's a one-to-one and there's an intentional one. And then there's also a sales one-to-one, right? I mean, everybody's with me here, right? So there's that normalized one-to-one. We get to, we come together and we get to know each other. I'm sure everybody's familiar with that. There's the one-to-one where the other person tries to sell you. That one-to-one exists too. And sorry for those who have experienced that. Then there's the intentional one-to-one, which, at this point in this stage of my career now, I've done over 5,000 one-to-ones. And I would say the first 1,000 was not very intentional. It was from an intentional place, but it wasn't an intentional, like, win-win kind of style, because I was kind of unsure of myself. And, you don't always know what you're getting into when you're doing one-to-ones. I totally understand that, but as it pertains to the TRACS system, remember the TRACS system, that is what each 7 members have access to, even involved members if they wish to participate. So our TRACS system stands for Total Referral Advanced Conversion System. And I'm writing a book on it, as you may remember. So within the 7 phases of the TRACS system, one of the phases is the intentional one-to-one. So let's get to it. So within the phase of the intentional one-to-one, the actual sit down, we're sitting down and we're going to have this intentional one-to-one. Let's talk about the win-win principle. So the win-win principle is based on where both of us essentially walk away with some level of winning something, winning a new relationship, maybe winning a new opportunity, winning a new friend. But it's win-win. So I like to say it's win-win or no deal. So we either meet and both win-win, or it's no deal. And so I still do my one-to-ones a week. Right now I'm about 15 a week. And I go into it extremely intentional to, I like to say, serve their brains out. And so, quick story. There's a fractional CFO that's a member, and she's in another state. And so when she first joined, she said, I want to do this. I want to make a run of it. Tell me what to do and I'll do it. I said, okay, all right. So let's start off with getting CSA certified, which has to do with the intentional win-to-win. So basically getting certified in it. All members should want to do that. And so she did. And then when we were together, we come back together and we talk about it. She's like, oh, I can do this. Like, she's got kind of a servant's heart, right? She's got a servant's heart. And so anyway, she goes on this new journey of doing one-to-ones with other people, very intentionally trying to serve them, connect with them, and ask of them. So that's the intentional one-to-one, right? It's connect, serve, and ask. That's the fundamentals of that intentional one-to-one. And so she did that. And she has a very, very much a win-win attitude, and she took off and did it. And so a couple weeks go by, and all of a sudden we're in a meeting together. And she celebrates. She says, hey, I have a new prospect that somebody introduced me to. And I've met with them and it's going very well. And it looks like I might get the deal. So she's a fractional CFO. She's been a member for a grand total of 3 weeks. She gets her first referral and she's on the way to closing this new referral or introduction. And she attributes that to her connect, serve, and ask. And of course, the other member she met with was wonderful too. And he connect, serve, and ask with her as well. So it was like win-win. And I know both of these people. They're wonderful people, and they're wonderful members. They make the community better. Anyway, so the moral to the story is she went in with a win-win attitude. So the win-win principle is alive. She came out a couple weeks later, fractional CFO, which is not that easy to refer. and she ended up closing that deal. And so if you want to know more about how to create a win-win kind of situation in your one-to-ones and become more intentional, let me know. And so remember, the other person, the other person has to win too. So, and also one more thing, serving is influential, and you need influence to build trust. So you need something that helps you build trust within your one-to-ones, and we have it. So have an awesome day, and thank you for listening.